Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the City of Lights, Paris. This place has been calling my name forever, and I'm so hyped to finally be here. If you've got just 3 days to explore this magical city, I've got the perfect jam-packed itinerary for you. We're talking iconic landmarks, hidden gems, delicious food, and that undeniable Parisian charm. Let's get started. Alright, first things first, we're hitting up the Eiffel Tower. I know, it's like the most touristy thing ever, but you can't come to Paris and not see it. Plus, I've heard the view from the top is absolutely insane. Let's see what all the fuss is about. Wow, it's even more impressive in person. The way it just towers over everything is crazy. It's like a giant metal masterpiece. Okay, time to brave the lines and head up. Wish me luck. And we're at the top. Holy moly, this view is unreal. You can see literally everything from up here. The entire city just sprawls out before you. It's actually breathtaking. I'm definitely getting some epic shots for the gram. Okay, I could seriously stay up here all day, but we've got a lot more to see. Time to head back down and grab some lunch. I'm thinking a classic French crepe from one of the street vendors. You can't go wrong with Nutella and bananas, am I right? All right, that hit the spot. Now let's keep this Parisian adventure rolling. Next up, we're diving into the world of art at the Louvre Museum. Stay tuned. We've made it to the Louvre, guys. This place is gigantic. I mean, it's one of the largest and most famous museums in the world for a reason. They've got everything here from Egyptian antiquities to Renaissance masterpieces. Talk about overwhelming. First things first, we gotta find the Mona Lisa. I've heard it's always crazy crowded, but hey, gotta see what all the hype is about. There she is, the Mona Lisa in all her glory. It's actually smaller than I expected, but the detail is incredible. You can really see why this painting is so famous. Okay, time to explore the rest of this place. There's so much to see, from sculptures to paintings to ancient artifacts. I'm like a kid in a candy store, except instead of candy, it's centuries-old art. Wow, my feet are killing me, but it was totally worth it. The Louvre is definitely a must-see if you're in Paris. Just make sure you wear comfortable shoes. All right, time for a quick coffee break before we tackle our next destination, Notre Dame Cathedral. I'm excited to see this architectural masterpiece. Let's go! We're here at Notre Dame, and even though it's still under reconstruction after the fire, the energy here is palpable. You can feel the history, the resilience, and the hope. It's a powerful reminder that even in the face of tragedy, beauty endures. The scale of this place is unbelievable. The Gothic architecture, the intricate details, the sheer size of it all. It's truly awe-inspiring. They've done an incredible job with the restoration so far, and I can't wait to see it fully restored to its former glory. Even though we can't go inside right now, just being here, seeing it with my own eyes, is an experience I'll never forget. It's a reminder that some things are bigger than ourselves, bigger than any tragedy. All right, I could stay here all day, soaking in the atmosphere, but we've got a lot more of Paris to explore. Next stop, we're heading to the charming district of Montmartre. It's known for its artistic vibes, cobblestone streets, and the stunning Sacré-Cœur Basilica. Let's go! Montmartre, you guys. This place is like stepping into a postcard. Cobblestone streets, charming cafes, colorful buildings, and artists everywhere. I can already tell I'm going to love it here. We're heading up to the Sacré-Cœur Basilica, which sits on top of the highest point in Paris. I've heard the view from up there is incredible. Plus, the basilica itself is supposed to be stunning, and here we are. The view is even better than I imagined. You can see the entire city sprawling out before you, with the Eiffel Tower standing tall in the distance. It's breathtaking. The basilica itself is just as impressive. The white stone, the intricate details, the peaceful atmosphere. It's a stark contrast to the bustling streets below, a true oasis of calm. Okay, time to soak up some more of that Montmartre charm. I'm thinking a coffee and a croissant at a sidewalk cafe. Maybe even get my portrait drawn by one of the local artists. Let's do this. We made it to the Champs-Élysées, guys. This place is iconic. I'm talking luxury boutiques, grand theaters, sidewalk cafes, and that undeniable Parisian elegance. It's like the heart of the city's style and sophistication. We're talking Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Dior, you name it, it's here. I'm not sure my wallet's ready for this, but hey, a little window shopping never hurt anyone, right? Okay, maybe I can swing a souvenir or two. A beret perhaps, or maybe a miniature Eiffel Tower keychain? Decisions. All right, time for a little pick-me-up. Let's grab a coffee and a pastry at one of these charming sidewalk cafes. I'm all about soaking up that Parisian atmosphere. The energy here is electric. It's amazing to see people from all walks of life coming together, enjoying the city, soaking up the atmosphere. It's what Paris is all about. We've reached the end of the Champs-Élysées, and standing before us in all its glory is the Arc de Triomphe. This monument is massive. It's a powerful symbol of French history and a testament to the country's victories. I'm excited to head to the top and check out the view. I've heard it offers a unique perspective of the city, with the Champs-Élysées stretching out before you like a grand avenue. Wow, this view is incredible. You can see for miles in every direction. The Champs-Élysées looks even more impressive from up here, a perfect straight line cutting through the heart of the city. It's amazing to think about all the history that's unfolded in this city, all the triumphs and tragedies that have shaped Paris into what it is today. It's a humbling experience. All right, time to head back down and continue our Parisian adventure. Next up, we're taking to the water for a relaxing Seine River cruise. I've heard it's the best way to see the city from a different perspective. Let's go. All aboard! We're about to embark on a Seine River cruise, and I'm excited to see Paris from a whole new perspective. The sun is shining, the water is sparkling, and the city is buzzing with energy. It's like the perfect setting for a relaxing cruise. As we glide along the Seine, it's amazing to see so many of Paris's iconic landmarks from a different angle. The Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame, the Louvre, they all look even more majestic from the water. It's incredible to think about all the history that's unfolded along these banks, all the stories these waters could tell. It's a truly humbling experience. The gentle rocking of the boat, the sound of the water lapping against the sides, the fresh air on my face, it's incredibly peaceful. It's the perfect way to escape the hustle and bustle of the city for a little while. As we approach the end of our cruise, I'm feeling grateful for this experience, for the opportunity to see Paris in all its glory. It's a city that truly has it all: history, culture, beauty, and that undeniable je ne sais quoi. Chapter 8. Luxembourg Gardens, Parisian Tranquility and Green Escapes. We've arrived at the Luxembourg Gardens, and I'm loving the change of pace. This place is an oasis of calm in the heart of the city. It's the perfect spot to relax, recharge, and soak up some Parisian tranquility. The gardens are beautifully manicured, with lush lawns, colorful flower beds, and elegant fountains. It's like stepping into a fairy tale. I'm loving the energy here. Families are picnicking, couples are strolling hand in hand, and friends are chatting on benches. It's a beautiful reminder that life is meant to be enjoyed. I could easily spend the entire day here, just relaxing, reading a book, and soaking up the sunshine. It's the perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of the city. All right, time to continue our Parisian adventure. We've got one more museum on our list, the Musée d'Orsay. I'm excited to dive into the world of Impressionist art. Let's go! And Chapter 9, Musée d'Orsay, Impressionist Masterpieces and Parisian Elegance. We've arrived at the Musée d'Orsay, and I'm already impressed. This building itself is a work of art. It's a former railway station that's been beautifully restored and transformed into a stunning museum. The Musée d'Orsay is home to an incredible collection of Impressionist and Post-Impressionist art, including works by Monet, Renoir, Degas, and Van Gogh. I'm excited to feast my eyes on these masterpieces. I'm blown away by the use of light and color in these paintings. It's like stepping into a different world, a world where everything is vibrant and alive. The atmosphere here is electric, with art lovers from all over the world coming together to appreciate these incredible works. It's inspiring to be surrounded by so much creativity and beauty. All right, time for one last stop on our Parisian adventure, the Palace of Versailles. I've heard it's the epitome of grandeur and opulence. Let's go. Chapter 10. Palace of Versailles, Royal History and Parisian Grandeur. We've arrived at the Palace of Versailles, and wow, this place is something else. The sheer scale of it is mind-blowing. The palace is surrounded by sprawling gardens, meticulously manicured lawns, and ornate fountains. The interior is even more opulent, with lavish decorations and priceless artwork. The Hall of Mirrors is breathtaking, with sunlight creating a magical effect. Our time at the Palace of Versailles is coming to an end, a perfect wrap-up to our Parisian adventure. Chapter 11. Au revoir, Paris. Until next time. And that's it for our 3-day itinerary in Paris. I hope you found this guide helpful. Paris truly exceeded my expectations. It's a city that has it all: history, culture, art, food, and that undeniable je ne sais quoi. If you're planning a trip to Paris, I highly recommend checking out these incredible spots. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more travel adventures. And be sure to let me know in the comments below what your favorite part of Paris is, or if you have any must-see spots that I missed. Until next time, au revoir.